The plastic's cracked on a case from '99. I'm digging through the boxes just to find a piece of mind. The Sharpie's fading where you wrote for rainy days. Now I'm drowning in the storm of 1,000 different ways. I found the pencil and the tape back into place, just to hear the static version of your grace. It's just a mixtape and a bottle of tears, the soundtrack of the ghost I've been chasing for years. Side A was the magic, Side B is the break, and every drop in this glass is a hollow mistake. I'm drinking the song while the melody plays, lost in the hints of our better days. Yeah, it's just a mixtape and a bottle of tears. Track 3 was the night we danced on the pier. I can almost feel the salt air, can almost feel you near. But the bourbon's hitting harder than the bass ever could. I'd stop the reels from spinning if I only knew I should. But the whiskey's at the bottom and the tape is at the end, and I'm still waiting for the part where we're more than friends. Press rewind, but the wine won't go back in the flask. Put on a smile, but it's a heavy glass mask. The singer is screaming what I can't say out loud. I'm just a lonely signal lost in a cloud. Click. Silence is the loudest song I know. One more sip before I finally let you go. Just a mixtape and a bottle of tears. I watch the sunrise lose its gold today. Just a pale gray ghost where we used to lay. I'm tracing the outlines of where you should be, in a house full of echoes and static TV. I thought I knew the color of a lonely night, but I'm finding new shadows in the morning light. The spectrum's changing, the palette is bled, leaving all of the things that we never said. Now There's a bruised kind of purple in the evening rain, mapping the rhythm of this sudden pain. The sapphire gleams, love your ring on the shelf, while I'm becoming a stranger, even to myself. They say time heals, but the colors just deepen into a midnight secret that I'm tired of keeping. It's the electric shock of a memory. It's the tear cold death of the misery. I'm colorblind to the rest of the world, just a flag of sorrow slowly unfurled. Indigo, which one will finally let me go? Just a faded denim ghost of you, wrapped in every shade of blue, every shade of blue. The bass is thumping through the floorboards, shaking up my drink. There's 100 people talking, but I can't hear myself think. I'm leaning on the counter where the cheap tequila sits, watching couples in the corner throwing neon colored fits. I wore the shirt you like, the one that's missing half a thread, but I'm talking to a ghost inside my head. I'm sitting at a party, but I'm sitting here alone, checking for a signal on a dead-end telephone. The room is spinning gold, but I'm seeing only blue. It's a house full of strangers in the vacancy of you. Yeah, the music's way too loud for a heart that's grown so quiet. I'm a one-man mourning in the middle of a riot. Someone asked me for my name, I think I got it wrong. I've been staring at the bubbles in my cider for too long. They're laughing in the kitchen, breaking ice and spilling wine, while I'm tracing out the cracks along this heavy heart of mine. The confetti's falling down like colorful debris on the version of myself that you took away from me. I could leave right now, I could walk out through the door, but the silence in my hallway is a war I can't afford. So I'll stay right on this stool, let the rhythm drown the ache until the sun starts bleeding for another day to break. Happy birthday to someone I don't even know. I'm just sitting at a party, wishing it was a room with only you, just me and you. The music fades into a muffled hum. The wind is scratching at the window pane, trying to find a way to voice my pain. The fire's gone out, the embers turned to stone. In this house to learn to be alone. I'm listening to settling of the floor, waiting for a knock upon a locked up door. The silence isn't quiet, it's a deafening roar of 1,000 I love yous that don't live here anymore. And now I'm lost in these desolate whispers, fading like the smoke from a dying flame, calling out your ghost until my spirit withers to a world that doesn't even know your name. Just a hollow echo of a heart that's torn in the desolate whispers of a love stillborn. Found your ribbon in the hallway light, the only thing that hasn't lost the fight. It smells like jasmine and a better day, before the winter washed the world away. Now I talk to shadows just to hear a sound, while my heavy heart is sinking in the ground. Can you hear me through the static? Can you feel me through the cold? Or am I just a story that's already been told? A footnote in a book you threw into the fire, a broken string upon a rusted lyre. I'm staring at the ceiling where the plaster starts to flake, counting all the promises I knew you'd eventually break. The sunlight's hitting patterns on the dusty wooden floor, tracing out the outline of your shadow by the door. I haven't moved a muscle since the clock struck 9:30, just building little kingdoms where I still can call you mine. In my lonely daydreams, we're still lying in the grass. The summer never fades and the seasons never pass. I've got a version of your smile that I keep on repeat. Well, we never said the words that made our ending so complete. It's a beautiful addiction, this habit of the mind, leaving all the wreckage of the real world far behind. Yeah, I'm living in the almost, drifting in the seams, lost inside the hollow of my lonely daydreams. The coffee's getting oily in the pot upon the stove. I'm walking through the memories of the way we used to love. In here I'm never reaching for a hand that isn't there. I'm not breathing in the scent of ghost perfume in the air. I can rewrite every argument, I can edit every tear, I can pretend for 20 minutes that you're actually still here. But the radiator clicks and the vision starts to blur. I'm back in this apartment where we never really were. The walls are closing in and the sky is turning gray, and I'm just a lonely dreamer wishing life away. Close my eyes again. Just one more minute in the sun. In my lonely daydreams, you're the only one. So hard to fade. I reached across the mattress just to feel the cold, the heaviest story that's ever been told. The coffee's still brewing for a ghost in the hall, while the dust starts to settle on the frames on the wall. I'm breathing in oxygen, but it feels like a weight, locked in a room with the quiet I hate. There's no anchor here, just a lack of a sound, in a four-cornered ocean where I'm being found. And I'm drowning in this empty space, searching for the lines of a vanished fate. The air is too thin and the walls are too wide since the day that you took all the meaning in It's a hollow grace. God, I'm drowning in this empty space. The clock on the mantle is just ticking in vain, like a heartbeat that's trying to remember your name. I open the windows, but the breeze doesn't help. It just stirs up the shadows I've built for myself. Every square inch is a mile of regret, a desert of moments I can't quite forget. They say give it time, but the time is a flood, moving like ice through the warmth of my blood. How can a vacuum feel so damn deep? A promise of nothing I'm forced to keep. Yeah, I'm drowning in this empty space, searching for the lines of a vanished face. The air is too thin, the walls are too wide. Since the day that you took all the meaning inside, it's a silent chord, it's a hollow grace. God, I'm drowning in this empty space, just a hollow room. Just a vacant heart, watching the world fall completely apart, sinking, sinking in the nothing you left behind. I watch the sunrise lose its gold today. Just a pale gray ghost where we used to lay. I'm tracing the outlines of where you should be, in a house full of echoes and static TV. I thought I knew the color of a lonely night, but I'm finding new shadows in the morning light. The spectrum's changing, the palette is bled, leaving all of the things that we never said. Now I'm living in every shade of blue, from the hollow sky to the ink of my tattoo. There's a navy silence in the hallway air, and a cobalt sting in the clothes you wear. I'm drowning in a sea I thought I knew, washed away in every shade of blue. There's a bruised kind of purple in the evening rain, mapping the rhythm of this sudden pain. The sapphire glint of your ring on the shelf, while I'm becoming a stranger, even to myself. They say time heals, but the There's a maybe silence in the hallway, and a cold mold sting in the clothes you wear. I'm drowning in a sea I thought I knew, washed away in every shade of blue. As you're seeing indigo, which one will finally let me go? Just a faded denim ghost of you, wrapped in every shade of blue. Every shade of blue. Shade of blue. The window pane is frosted like a wall of glass. Watching every season, watching people pass. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the furnace died, with 1,000 jagged pieces of the way I lie. I try to cry, but the water feels like stone. The cold is kinda heavy when you're left alone. The salt is stinging, but the heat is gone. It's been 1,000 years since the break of dawn, and I'm choking on these frozen tears, preserving all the trauma and the wasted years. They're hanging like diamonds on a bitter face, a jagged little memory I can't erase. My heart is a winter that never clears, wrapped in the eyes of these frozen tears. I touch your picture and my fingertip burn, from a lesson in leaving that I never learned. The clock on the wall has a layer of rhyme, like a silent witness to a perfect crime. I'm a statue of sorrow in a garden of wine, waiting for a sun that won't ignite the night. Break the surface, let the river flow. I'm tired of the numb, I'm tired of the snow, but the ice is a shield and the ice is a cage. The final punctuation on the final page. so cold, so still. The world is quiet against my will, just an icicle heart falling apart in frozen tears. The city lights are humming, but they're light years out of reach. I'm a shipwrecked sailor on a crowded neon beach. People rushing past me like a movie on the wall. I'm reaching for the ceiling just to feel a little tall. I check my pocket for the keys to a home that isn't there. Just a pocket full of echoes and a cold breath of air. I've been lonely in the desert, I've been lonely in the rain, but there's a brand new kind of hollow carving out a name. It's the way the bed stays level on the side where you should be. It's the shadow in the hallway that stopped following me. I walked through the winter and I've survived the bone deep cold, but this is a story that's never been told. I've been down, I've been broken, I've been shown, but I've never felt so completely alone. There's a dial tone in my spirit every time I try to speak. The words are getting heavy and the promises are weak. I saw a picture of us back when us was still a word. Now it's just a piece of static that nobody ever heard. I'm a ghost at my own table, I'm a stranger in my skin, waiting for a knock that's never coming in. It's not the silence that kills me, it's the memory of the noise, the way you used to whisper, that shaking in your voice. Now the quiet is a mountain and I'm standing at the base, looking for a rescue in a sky without a face. No, I've never felt, I've never felt so alone. Just the sound of my own heart ticking like a bomb in an empty room. Silent. I'm staring at the ceiling where the plaster starts to flake, counting all the promises I knew you'd eventually break. The sunlight's hitting patterns on the dusty wooden floor, tracing out the outline of your shadow by the door. I haven't moved a muscle since the clock struck 9:30. Just building little kingdoms where I still can call you mine. In my lonely daydreams, we're still lying in the grass. The summer never fades and the seasons never pass. I've got a version of your smile that I keep on repeating, where we never said the words that made our ending so complete. It's a beautiful addiction, this habit of the mind, leaving all the wreckage of the real world far behind. Yeah, I'm living in the almost, drifting in the seas, lost inside the hollow of my lonely daydreams. The coffee's getting oily in the pot upon the stove. I'm walking through the memories of the way we used to love. And here I'm never reaching for a hand that isn't there. I'm not breathing in the scent of ghost perfume in the air. I can rewrite every argument, I can edit every tear. I can pretend for 20 minutes that you're actually still here. But the radiator clicks and the vision starts to blur. I'm back in this apartment where we never really were. The walls are closing in and the sky is turning gray, and I'm just a lonely dreamer wishing life away. Close my eyes again, just one more minute in the sun. The wind is scratching at the window pane, trying to find a way to voice my pain. The fire's gone out, the embers turned to stone. In this house that learned to be alone, I'm listening to the settling of the floor, waiting for a knock upon a locked up door. The silence isn't quiet, it's a deafening roar of 1,000 I love yous that don't live here anymore. Now I'm lost in these desolate whispers, fading like the smoke from a dying flame, calling out your ghost until my spirit withers to a world that doesn't even know your name. of a love still warm. I found your ribbon in the hallway lights. The only thing that hasn't lost the fight. It smells like jasmine and a better day. Before the winter washed the world away. Now I talk to shadows just to hear a sound, while my heavy heart is sinking in the ground. Can you hear me through the static? Can you feel me through the cold? Or am I just a story that's already been told? A footnote in a book you threw into the fire, a broken string upon a rusted blow. Until my spirit withers to a world that doesn't even know your name. Just a hollow echo of a heart that's torn in the desolate whispers of a love still warm. Just a whisper, just a breath, until there's nothing left.
I'm staring at the calendar like it's a crime, trying to bargain with the hands of time. The kitchen chair is empty, the tea's gone cold, and I'm holding on to stories that we never told. I walk the halls where your laughter used to bloom. Now it's just the scent of your perfume in a hollow room. The sun keeps rising, but I'm staying in the dark, feeding a fire that's missing its spark. And I'm yearning for yesterday, when your hand was in mine and the world wasn't gray. I give every tomorrow for 1 hour back then, to be standing in the moment before the end. Now I'm a ghost in a future that's gone astray. just yearning for yesterday. I saw your coat hanging on the back of the door, a reminder of the life I don't live anymore. I keep the radio tuned to our favorite song, just to trick my heart into thinking you still belong. But the melody's twisted and the rhythm is wrong, and the used to be is getting way too long. Is there a map back to the month of June, before the winter came inside the room? I'd trade my heartbeat just to hear you breathe, before you found a million reasons you had to leave. Yeah, I'm yearning for yesterday, when your hand was in mine and the world wasn't great. I'd give every tomorrow for 1 hour back then, to be standing in the moment before the end. Now I'm a ghost in a future that's gone astray, just yearning for yesterday. Yesterday, where the sun fell warm. Yesterday, before the quiet storm. I'm still there, I'm still waiting there, in the light of yesterday.
The city lights are humming, but they're like years out of reach. I'm a shipwrecked sailor on a crowded neon beach. People rushing past me like a movie on the wall. I'm reaching for the ceiling just to feel a little tall. I check my pocket for the keys to a home that isn't there, just a pocket full of echoes and a cold breath of air. I've been lonely in the desert, I've been lonely in the rain, but there's a brand new kind of hollow carving out a name. It's the way the bed stays level on the side where you should be. It's the shadow in the hallway that stopped following me. I've walked through the winter and I've survived the bone deep cold, but this is a story that's never been told. I've been down, I've been broken, I've been shown, but I've never felt so completely alone. There's a doubt tone in my spirit every time I try to speak. The words are getting heavy and the promises are weak. I saw a picture of us back when us was still a word. Now it's just a piece of static that nobody ever heard. I'm a ghost in my own table, I'm a stranger in my skin, waiting for a knock that's never coming in. the silence that kills me. It's the memory of the noise, the way you used to whisper with that shaking in your voice. Now the quiet is a mountain, and I'm standing at the base, looking for a rescue in a sky without a face. No, I've never failed. I've never felt so alone. Just the sound of my own heart ticking like a bomb in an empty room.
The porch lights flickering, a rhythm out of time. I'm tracing every shadow, trying to make them mine. The tea is gone cold, just a ghost in the cup. I keep looking at the door, but I never look up. You left a silence that's louder than a scream. Now I'm just a stranger in the middle of a dream. They tell me I'm choosing this, staying in the dark, but there's no fire left when you're taking every spark. It's not a mask I'm wearing or a wall I tried to build. It's just the empty space that your laughter used to fill. Don't tell me I'm cold or that I found some peace. This isn't a choice, it's a slow motion release. No, solitude is not an attitude. It's just the only way I know how to lose you. I walk past the part where the grass is turning gray. I saw a couple smiling, and I had to look away. Every how are you feels like a stone in my chest. I'm tired of the lie that I'm just giving it a rest. My heart's not a fortress, it's a house with no floor, and I'm falling to the places where we were before. It's not a vibe, it's not a phase, it's not a style. I trade this quiet for your chaos and a mind. But the bed is too big and the walls are too thin, and I can't let the world out if I can't let you in. Solitude So I'll sit here in the still, where the air feels blue, learning how to breathe in a room without you. No, it's not an attitude, it's just what's left of me and you.
I reached across the mattress just to feel the cold. The heaviest story that's ever been told. The coffee's still brewing for a ghost in the hall, while the dust starts to settle on the frames on the wall. I'm breathing in oxygen, but it feels like a weight. Locked in a room with a quiet I hate. There's no anchor here, just a lack of a sound. In a four-cornered ocean where I'm being found. And I'm drowning in this empty space, searching for the light of a vanished face. The air is too thin and the walls are too wide. Since the day that you took all the meaning inside, it's a silent current, it's a hollow grave. God, I'm drowning in this empty space. The clock on the mantle is just ticking in vain, like a heartbeat that's trying to remember your name. I open the windows, but the breeze doesn't help. It just stirs up the shadows I've built for myself. Every square inch is a mile of regret, a desert of moments I can't quite forget. They say give it time, but the time is a flood, moving like ice through the warmth of my blood. How can a vacuum feel so damn deep? A promise of nothing I'm forced to keep. I'm drowning in this empty space, searching for the light of a vanished face. The air is too thin and the walls are too wide. Since the day that you took all the meaning inside, it's a silent current, it's a hollow grave. God, I'm drowning in this empty space, just a hollow room, just a vacant heart, watching the world fall completely apart, sinking, sinking in the nothing you left behind. Bass is stomping through the floorboards, shaking up my drink. There's 100 people talking, but I can't hear myself think. I'm leaning on the counter where the cheap tequila sits, watching couples in the corner throwing neon colored fits. I wore the shirt you like, the one that's missing half a thread, but I'm talking to a ghost inside my head. I'm sitting at a party, but I'm sitting here alone, checking for a signal on a dead-end telephone. The room is spinning gold, but I'm seeing only blue. It's a house full of strangers and the vacancy of you. Yeah, the music's way too loud for a heart that's grown so quiet. I'm a one-man mourning in the middle of a riot. Someone asked me for my name, I think I got it wrong. I've been staring at the bubbles in my cider for too long. They're laughing in the kitchen, breaking ice and spilling wine, while I'm tracing out the cracks along this heavy heart of mine. When the confetti's falling down like colorful debris on the version of myself that you took away from me. I could leave right now, I could walk out through the door, but the silence in my hallway is a war I can't afford. So I'll stay right on this stool, let the rhythm drown the ache until the sun starts bleeding for another day to break. Happy birthday to someone I don't even know who. I'm just sitting at a party, wishing it was a room with only you, just me and you. The music fades into my full form. The porch lights flickering, the rhythm out of time. I'm tracing every shadow, trying to make them mine. The tea is gone cold, just a ghost in the cup. I keep looking at the door, but I never look up. You left a silence that's louder than a scream. Now I'm just a stranger in the middle of our dream. They tell me I'm choosing this, staying in the dark, but there's no fire left when you taking every spark. It's not a mask I'm wearing or a wall I tried to build. Don't tell me I'm cold, or that I found some peace. This isn't a choice, it's a slow motion release. No, solitude is not an attitude. It's just the only way I know how to lose you. I walk past the park where the grass is turning gray. I saw a couple smiling, and I had to look away. Every how are you feels like a stone in my chest. I'm tired of the lie that I'm just giving it a rest. My heart's not a fortress, it's a house with no floor, and I'm falling through the places where we were before. It's not a vibe, it's not a phase, it's not a style. I trade this quiet for your chaos in a mile. But the bed is too big, and the walls are too thin, and I can't let the world out if I can't let you in. Solitude is not an attitude, it's just the only way I know how to lose you. So I'll sit here in the still, where the air feels blue, learning how to breathe in a room without you. No, it's not an attitude, it's just what's left of me and you. Plastic's cracked on a case from '99. I'm digging through the boxes just to find a piece of mind. The Sharpie's fading where you wrote for rainy days. Now I'm drowning in the storm of 1,000 different ways. I found the pencil, wound the tape back into place, just to hear the static version of your grace. It's just a mixtape and a bottle of tears, the soundtrack of the ghost I've been chasing for years. Side A was the magic, side B is the break, and every drop in this glass is a hollow mistake. I'm drinking the salt while the melody plays, lost in the hiss of our better days. Yeah, it's just a mixtape and a bottle of tears. Track 3 was the night we danced on the pier. I can almost feel the salt air, can almost feel you near. But the bourbon's hitting harder than the bass ever could. I'd stop the reels from spinning if I only knew I should. But the whiskey's CD's at the bottom and the tape is at the end. And I'm still waiting for the part where we're more than friends. Press rewind, but the wine won't go back in the flask. Put on a smile, but it's a heavy glass mask. The singer is screaming what I can't say out loud. I'm just a lonely signal, lost in a cloud. Click. The silence is the loudest song I know. One more sip before I finally let you go. Just a mixtape and a bottle of tears.
The window pane is frosted like a wall of glass. Watching every season, watching people pass. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the furnace died, with 1,000 jagged pieces of the way I lied. I try to cry, but the water feels like stone. The cold is kinda heavy when you're left alone. The salt is stinging, but the heat is gone. It's been 1,000 years since the break of dawn, and I'm choking on these frozen tears, preserving all the trauma and the wasted years. They're hanging like diamonds on a bitter face, a jagged little memory I can't erase. My heart is a winter that never clears, wrapped in the ice of these frozen tears. I touch your picture and my fingertip burn from a lesson in leaving that I never learned. The clock on the wall has a layer of pride, like a silent witness to a perfect crime. I'm a statue of sorrow in a garden of white, waiting for a sun that won't ignite the night. Break the surface, let the river flow. I'm tired of the numb, I'm tired of the snow. But the ice is a shield and the ice is a cage. The final punctuation on the final page. Choking on these frozen The world is quiet against my will, just an icicle heart falling apart in frozen tears. Frozen staring at the calendar like it's a crime, trying to bargain with the hands of time. The kitchen chair is empty, the tea's gone cold, and I'm holding on to stories that we never told. I walk the halls where your laughter used to bloom. Now it's just the scent of your perfume in a hollow room. The sun keeps rising, but I'm stayed in the dark, feeding a fire that's missing its spark. And I'm yearning for yesterday, when your hand was in mine and the world wasn't gray. I'd give every tomorrow for 1 hour back then, to be standing in the moment before the end. Now I'm a ghost in a future that's gone astray, just yearning for yesterday. I saw your coat hanging on the back of the door, a reminder of the life I don't live anymore. I keep the radio tuned to our favorite song, just to trick my heart into thinking you still belong. But the melody's twisted and the rhythm is wrong, and the used to be is getting way too long. Is there a map back to the month of June, before the winter came inside the room? I'd trade my heartbeat just to hear you breathe, before you found a million reasons you had to leave. Yeah, I'm yearning for yesterday, when your hand was in mine and the world wasn't gray. I'd give every tomorrow for 1 hour back then, to be standing in the moment before the end. Now I'm a ghost in the future that's gone astray, just yearning for yesterday. Yesterday. Where the sun fell warm. Yeah.
today.